Good morning, boys and girls. It's story time. Once upon a time, in a very close land, there was an evil queen named Gretchen. Oh, I know. Very scary. Oh, I'm sorry. Her advisor came to her, and he said, "Forgive me, Your Highness, but I need to inform you that thousands of your subjects have escaped to a faraway land on their iron horses called Sturgis." "What are their demands?" the evil tyrant said. "Demands, my lord. Their only wish is to be left alone. And they also hope that you and everyone else in this great land could live in peace with them." "This is intolerable," she said. "The peasants are revolting." He said, "Well, you see, Your Highness, they probably smell revolting from riding 2 days to get away from you and your ridiculous laws. However, many of them make more money than you and I." "How can this be?" she asked. "See, these people are actually paid by other free people who reach into their pockets and voluntarily pay these high salaries for a better product at a lower price than we can offer from our central planners." "We must put a stop to this at once," she said. "Call my sorcerers to instruct the teachers of all the schools that the money collected at gunpoint to pay my salary is noble and just, and that the money that is voluntarily paid to these other people is evil, greedy, nasty, mean, and they are vicious tyrants. They are the Nazis." Well, we have tried that once, Your Excellency. And many of them still have figured out the truth. The truth? Tell them there's no such thing as a truth. And we can agree to disagree on these pesky facts, but we can never compromise on the hurt feelings of those of us who choose not to believe these facts. We have your lying bitchiness. However, many are demanding something that a long time ago we used to call freedom. "Freedom," she said. "I have never hated anything so much in my life as freedom." "I agree, Your Grace. Okay, I have a plan. Let's convince the masses that there is a dangerous pandemic in the land. We will make them wear feminine products on their face as a gesture of obedience to the deep state. And those of us who don't wear these feminine products will be ordered by my loyal subject to scream at those people, 'Social distance! Where's your mask? You're trying to kill us all!' Then we will shut down the freedom-demanding businesses in the name of safety, and then we'll fill my coffers by allowing only the campaign-contributing billionaires to collect all the money during the shutdown." "I'm sorry, we have already done that, Your Oligarchness. However, many of these businesses have survived this shutdown." Then we'll divide them by color and start lies, causing them to hate one another. I will shut down the churches so they can't pray and worship together, and they will hate each other even more. Then I will pay the angry mob to destroy the homes of businesses of those who demand freedom. They will all be enslaved to punching a clock for the white billionaires who made all the money and pay me all of my campaign contributions in the meantime. They will be indoctrinating into believing that I care about them." Well, we tried that too, Your Royal Bitchiness. However, it's still not destroying this country. Let's get back to the plague then. This time, let's not talk about the dying. Let's convince them that they're all sick, millions of them. And even though they don't know they're sick, and continue to deny them their regular exercise locations, force them to breathe their stale air, and force them to eat garbage through a drive-thru. They will undoubtedly get drunk, use drugs, abuse their spouses and children, which is wonderful for me, and then I'll pay the doctors enough to call them all COVID deaths after they either kill themselves or die of just general unhealth. Great plan, my fascist dictator. I will see to it immediately. But what if this doesn't work, my communist wench? Well, Then I have a final solution. I will put an end to this offensive freedom once and for all, and we can all be equally poor, except me, of course. I'll be on a private jet drinking a shot, laughing at you idiots. Oh, you're scaring me, my Führer, the assistant said. Well, there's nothing to be afraid of, my dear. Socialist governments have only killed 100 million people in the last century. It's COVID-19 that you need to be worried about. Yes, my bitchiness. The end.